Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you, guys. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Peaceful Minds. I know you. Farmer Courtney. Hello. Upstate New York. Nice. Poop Deck Piper. I like that. Good stuff. Hello. Hello from East Texas. Wow. I am just flabbergasted. Thank you guys so much. Yes. Happy 4th to every one of you. Very New Mexico, nice. All over the place. Memphis, Houston, awesome. Thank you guys. Wow. Thank you so much. Hi Jackie. Keith Johnson, hello. Amanda in Florida, Delaware, Virginia. Hello, hello. Sunny California, nice. Ohio, South Carolina, Michigan. North Carolina, New Jersey, Virginia Beach, Alabama. Wow, you're all moving so fast I can't keep up with you. Wow, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, nice. Alabama, hey. 230,000 on my house. How can I pay off as fast? Gosh, questions. Oh my gosh. HELOC appointment 10 a.m. Excellent, Georgia Chick. Maryland, Central New York. Oh, I'm so dying to get to New York City. I want to go. Angelton, Texas. Hello, Christine. Indiana, Illinois. Have I got every state on here? The Philippines, nice. Yes, you can use a credit card if you use it correctly. Did you guys have a great Sunday? You are awesome, Keith. Thank you so much. Mississippi, Canada, Nebraska, Idaho, Dallas. Oh my gosh, it's like every West Virginia. There we go. Texas, Arizona. You are about to change Georgia. What? What was that? Oh, Georgia Chick's Life. Oh, nice. Jamaica. Nice. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Alaska. No way. Oh my goodness. Smoky and rainy New York. Yeah, I heard about that. Las Vegas, Tennessee. Excited to be here right now. I'm excited to be here right now. Italy? No way. Oh, no way. You're in the boot. I want to come. Kentucky, New Hampshire. That is so awesome. So awesome. Yes, we hope you get approval on that. Georgia Chick. Georgia Tick? Now I'm calling you a tick. What? Pennsylvania. I just appreciate you guys so much for letting me. Yes, a global audience. I am so excited because I just can't believe how far this message has gone, and I am so thankful. So thankful. So everybody had a good Sunday, I hope, right? Good? Yeah? Excellent. I'm going to set the cameras closer together so that I'm grabbing my TikTok audience and my YouTubers. So what I'm on here for is announcing that, oh, it's right in your way though, isn't it? Announcing that we are doing the giveaway again, which if you saw the giveaway, I had TikTok, I think I put on the little thingy. Thank you, user 2436109. Thank you. Do I have numbers scheduled with anyone tonight? No, I don't. Nope, no, I don't usually work on Sundays. Oh, I'm so sorry about your mother passing away, Brandon. So sorry. Wow. I pray that you're comforted. That's not good. Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Do I have a couple of appointments tomorrow morning, yes. Then tomorrow night we have some things we're going to work or do. And then, of course, the 4th is full of fun things to do. And yeah, that's sad, Brandon. I'm so sorry to hear that. That kind of dampened the mood. So sad. So, What state are you in, Brendan? And we've got all of these people sending you condolences. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. What part of Ohio? I lived in Maumee for quite a while. Love your vlogs. So glad I came across your YouTube. Thank you, Vilma. Is that what that was? So sweet how you guys are sending Brendan the prayers. I just love that about you guys. The crew, you're all awesome. Hold on a minute. What's happening here? Let me fix this thingy. Okay, let me switch this around and get that out of your all's face, because I feel like that you all are looking right at. Oh, I just broke that. That's not good. We may have lost TikTok forever. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so today was an awesome Sunday. Had a great Sunday. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. Oh, about knocked that camera over. I didn't think about you all being so close together like that. All right, we good? We good. We got the cameras good, I think. Good. Okay, now I can kind of get that camera out of that camera. Okay, Washington, D.C. Been there, done that. Marietta. Okay. Marietta. What did I do? I did something in Marietta. I think I took some testing there. Marietta. No, that was Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. I knew that sounded familiar. So, I'll answer a couple of questions for you guys if you want me to, but at some point we need a fantastic get out of debt class reunion. Minneapolis, nice. We do, we do. Thank you so much. We wore red today. Hi. Hi, Bernie. We wore red at red, white, and blue for church today, and just had so much volunteer state. I know all about the volunteer state. Foothills of North Carolina, nice. Kodak, Tennessee, wow, you all are from everywhere. Louisville, I get so excited just reading all this. I'm echoing, I'm sorry, I don't even know what that means. Why am I echoing? Do you have me on 2 devices? You're in Dollywood right now? Nice. My daughter is there right now. She's not at Dollywood. She's in Pigeon Forge. Indiana, nice. No echo, good. Greenville, South Carolina. We are coming there to see Wicked in August. I'm so excited. I have never heard of that place in Kansas. Hoisington. Hoisington. I didn't know that was a place. Miss Boo, all right now, enjoy. I'm going to Smoky Mountains next week. Nice, beautiful place. Beautiful place. Hartwell, Georgia. Central Kansas. Ireland, no way. I've got to travel more. Fantastic is fantastic. Thank you so much. You guys are overwhelmingly wonderful to me. Yes, do I get negatives? Absolutely. I get negatives, but I don't know. Let's just say the Lord is good, because I get so many compliments in a day. I get so many emails in a day. I told you people will literally pay for a call, and me thinking we're going to be discussing, thank you, Uptown Brown, literally discussing that their debt, and come to find out they say, I just bought the call so I could talk to you and tell you how much I love you. And I'm like, that is so amazing. Because I wanted to get the message out to people, but I had no idea that everybody was going to be so receptive. Okay? Just had no idea. So, they do enjoy paying interest to banks. And I'm not mad at them, Jesus. I'm not mad. I'm like, Thank you so much. You all are so nice. Wow, thank you. I'm not mad at people because they want to pay interest. Nova Scotia? No way. Oh my gosh, does this even work there? That sounds like another planet. We are diehard fans. Thank you so much. Once this works for us, we will teach our son when he graduates college. Well, absolutely. Intrigued by this. I don't have any debt, thankfully. I am happy for you, Brenda. Ontario, Canada. I am the real deal. Okay, I try. Hi from Arkansas. Your message worked for my family. Fans here too. That is awesome. I am just overwhelmed with your all's kindness. Holland, Michigan. Okay, I know where that is. South Carolina in the building. Let's see if I can use the hard to break banking habits we've been taught for years. Yes. I'm glad, MLT. I want you all to get started in the Velocity way, because I know that there's a lot of naysayers out there, and I know that it seems like it's almost ridiculous. And I had a comment, which, believe it or not, I do sit down quite a bit and go over the comments, because I want you all to know that I'm getting the comments, I see them. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'm reading through, I'll just red heart them to let you know that I've seen them. But I answer, as many as I can. I'm getting a new computer set up this week, so that will help me to, when I have that up, I can run over and type. I don't like these things, okay? Phones and iPads and laptops. I'm old school, I guess. I need a desktop. So I had one at the office. I'm having one put in here, because that way I can literally sit down and run through them very quickly and answer any questions that whoever has. But when I get the naysayers, sometimes I answer them, because sometimes I can see they really just don't understand what they're saying. But then sometimes I'm like, okay. And if they're inappropriate, of course, I'll block them off. But question, if I pay $10,000 towards mortgage, do I still have to make mortgage payment? Yes. Your debt doesn't change. We're not adding payments, but you're also keeping your payments, okay? So yes, you do. Do most folks do chunks toward mortgage from HELOC, or do full balance at once? I think you're asking a chunk as in 10,000, or the full balance, like the full balance of the HELOC onto the mortgage. I don't suggest that. I just do chunks that your cash flow can handle for the year. So if you have a $20,000, I guess if you have like 20,000 you're going to chunk, just make sure, I try to make it to where that chunk will be paid off in at least a year, so you can re-chunk again. So you might only want to do 10,000. It depends on how much cash flow you have. I just like to keep people motivated, Velocity sounds too good to be true, but your videos prove its power. It is the truth, and through God's grace, I received that information. I really believe that's straight from Him, so I give Him all the glory. Yeah, credit card interest, okay. You feel like a chunk? Okay. I do too after I eat sometimes. All right, let's see here if I can catch up. So I had another YouTuber write me today. I kind of got tickled because I thought, wow, I don't even have time to watch YouTube anymore. I want to, and like if I am riding down the road and of course I can't be taking care of emails or something, I will listen to other YouTubers' ideas about things and stuff. But I had one contact me today that they are interested in Velocity Banking, and that was inspiring to me because I don't even know why, because it's like that was just sweet that they reached out too and like, hey, you know, we got a little bit of debt that we'd like to take care of too. And so I'm excited to help everybody. I am just, you all keep saying you're intrigued by the strategy. I'm overwhelmed by the response to it. It's amazing. Very, very excited that so many people have really taken this and are running with it. That makes me so happy. It's not even, you don't even understand, because that's exactly why I do what I do. So let's go back to the question about, hey Francis, thank you for your concern and sharing your experience with Velocity. You're very welcome. My wife thought it seemed counterintuitive, but your videos helped her see the light. Already seeing some positive results. Thank you. Well, I am so glad, Mr. Rocket. That's exactly what I like to hear. You just cut out 5 years. Good job, Hugh. Wow. If you can't get a HELOC, like you have home equity, but you can't get a HELOC, or you don't have the credit score to get a HELOC, I am going to be loud and clear about this. I am working towards coming up with some credit repair ideas, because I deal with a lot of people that have credit scores, you know, in 500s, let's say, and you can't get lines of credit that low. So I am at this time working on getting a credit repair program or something that I can talk to you guys about and help you get your credit scores up, so we can then move into Velocity Banking, because you have to have a credit line. And I'm running into people that cannot get credit lines, and that's really stopping the process, okay? So I hear you on that, and I realize that that is a real issue. Can you go over how you are calculating credit card interest? In a previous video, you calculated $5,000 in interest as, I think, $10 or $14, and it confused me. Well, I'll show you. I don't know what video you're talking about, and I don't know what I was referring to, but I will show you a little bit. Where's my cleaning pads my lady got for me? See if they'll work on this dirty board. Thank you, Georgia Chick. She sent me these, guys. Georgia Chick. She sent me these, and I'm gonna have to go get it wet or something because it's smearing. What's happening? This is my dust remover. I like this micro thing. Okay, so with credit card interest, if you have $5,000 in credit card debt or balance, you would take it. So if it's a 30% interest, which a lot of them are right now, you would take the 5,000 times 30. And then you're going to divide it by 365, because there's 365 days in a year. Whatever that equals, you take it times 30. That would give you the 1 month total. So let me get my handy dandy calculator. So if you had the 5,000 times 30%, that equals 1,500. Then you would divide that by 365. And that's $4.11 a day. Okay, and then times 30. So that's approximately $123.29 a month. Okay, so that's how you figure interest on a line of credit. Did that make sense? That makes sense. All right, let's go back. Just like salvation, it's too good to be true. Thank you, Jesus. That is exactly right. Wow. I love it. Oh my gosh, so I get tickled at myself because I was sitting around thinking, okay, I need, because I'm getting ready to start the school, the course on where I work individually with you guys in a group sitting. So if we have the classes once or twice a week, then I'll be able to work with a small group and we'll work you through to where you're comfortable with your own debt, right? So I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to name this? And so I thought about baby steps, right? Because Dave Ramsey, he does the baby steps. And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't want baby steps. I want to take strides. I don't want little baby. I want things that, is quantum leap, like fantastic leap, or fantastic strides, or something that gets people excited, because we're not going to take baby steps to get out of debt. We're going to jump forward. We're going to take a quantum leap and go from crazy debt to no debt in a matter of just months, right? So mine's going to be something outrageous like that. So when you see the advertisements come up of, hi Hector, of, where fantastic strides, I don't know. I'm still thinking, you all want to send me suggestions, I will be glad to hear them, because I have decided fantastic rides, okay? Fantastic voyage, good. My camera's out of focus? A lot of Canadian peeps in here, I know that, yes. The giveaway is, I'm still working on that. It's going to be $1,000, and I'm thinking $1,000 divided between 4 people. But then again, I thought maybe it would be more even, like how I'm going to divide it up, or if I'm going to divide it up, or if it's going to be $500 for 2 people. I'm not sure, but it's going to be $1,000 giveaway, okay? So that's where we're going. Hello from Minnesota. No page available on my financial sheets. Oh my gosh. So let me give you my website. So it's fantastic on YouTube. That's where all of my videos are. And then my website is vannfs.com. And if you're looking for the sheet, the worksheet, you would go to resources. All right. This is for the worksheet. All right. Fort Worth, Texas. Nice. Houston. Oh my. Thank you so much, Cody. Thank you. You're married to a track coach. He can give you an idea for a name. Okay. Save your money for your family. Absolutely not. No. It's more blessed to give than to receive, Jesus said. So I'm sticking with Jesus. I'm going to be giving. Hi from Alabama. Let's see what else y'all are saying. How do you win? I have a link that I actually forgot to link under this video. But, yes, student loans work out the same way the rest of the debt does. What was I saying? Oh, the link to the giveaway is on YouTube and on TikTok. If you look in the community where I post the post on YouTube, it's in there under the Fantastic Giveaway. I just posted that yesterday, I think, or the 30th. And then on TikTok, there's a little page, or maybe I did it in my story, and it's got the link too, okay? Eric, yeah, the student loans work just like any other debt. Philippines, I can't believe it. Wow, that's just so crazy. Colorado, there we go. Amen, stick with Jesus, that's right. Southern California, Clark Range, Tennessee. I've not even heard of that. If I win, it's going to go to you for coaching me personally. So sweet, Hella. Thank you. Oh, that's another thing. If you're on my Facebook private community, I'm going to be doing a separate giveaway on there because, you know, that's kind of the thing, too. Just let me talk out loud here a second. Because I make the link available for the giveaways to everybody, but you have to be a YouTube member. Or a YouTube subscriber, I'm sorry. But I got to thinking, I ought to have lives like this, and if you show up, then the giveaways go to whoever's actually on a live. I mean, everybody should agree with that. So if you are a follower to the point that you meet me at my lives, then I feel like that you guys are the ones who should have the opportunity at, you know, any giveaways. So the Facebook community, I just opened that. Now that's not been going too long. I can't even remember when I had that set up. But it's got like 700, 800 members right now. And so I kind of thought that maybe I would do a separate giveaway for the Facebook community because we go there. I go there every day. And I'm going to actually, I think I'm going to do a live through that group. And that way, the real followers, the real committed Velocity people will get the money to help move you forward in whatever you want to do. Also, on the Facebook community, I'm getting ready to start a giveaway to give away free consultations. So the Facebook community is going to become my place to, you know, do stuff because they're on there. If you guys are on here now, some of you, I just appreciate that you all literally go on. You tell me how it's going with your stuff. I'm reading it. I try to answer daily. I do go on daily. I don't get to all the questions daily. But I just really like, okay, it's a Facebook community. It's a group. So you have to go through the link and then ask me to join. So if you haven't done that, then you're just on the regular Fantastic Facebook page. Actually, I sent out the link, I think it was yesterday, through the regular Fantastic page. So people could come into the private group. So I'm really rambling here, but I just want to do giveaways to people that are really working with Velocity. The YouTube community has grown tremendously. So when I do the giveaways, you know, if I have 20,000 people signing up, then you know, it's kind of hard for everybody to get a shot at 20,000 people. But if I'm doing it on 1,000 people, that would be awesome, right? I'm willing to split the 1,000 with one other person, but asking me to split it 4 ways is a bit much, just saying. Oh, I would love to get these things up to where I could touch every person I deal with, because you guys are just absolutely good to me. It's just a wonderful community to be a part of, and everybody is always blessing me. When I get that, God bless you, you know, I get that all the time in every email. And then on YouTube, I am so surprised how people will go on there and they'll say, you know, you are a blessing from God, and you are, I just pray for blessings for you and your family. Please do that. I love blessings because if I can get blessed by God, I don't need anybody else to touch me, okay? And you all saying things like that encourages me as much as I encourage you, I guess, in my videos. Because if we don't have the blessing of the Lord, we don't have anything, and I want that. So thank you all for that. Southern California, thank you, Mia. You have touched us, all of us. You're doing a lot already for us. Thank you. I respect anything I get. Okay, just requested to follow the private page. Good. Thank you, William. It would be a blessing no matter how much you get. Thank you, Barb. Vilma, what do you have to do to sign up for the giveaway? I have a link. Oh, thank you, Christy. Pisces, you are so nice. You're always just so you're just so precious. My dad just passed a month ago and didn't leave me anything, and I'm way over my head in debt. And all of a sudden, this channel came in my feed. Well, that's beautiful, Nick. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. We're happy you were here too, Blame. Let's see. Thank you, Christine. Yes, Rita, it is. Okay, I gotta go up here. Somebody sent me super bucks, and I gotta find out who that was. I'm sure it notified me, right? I would definitely put the $1,000 on my debt. I know you guys would. Oh, thank you so much, Cody. Thank you. Hi from Houston. Somerville, Georgia. Wow. Atlanta. Nice. Thank you for doing these videos. You opened my mind to this type of financial literacy. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you from Texas. Thank you. The J. Lucina. Thank you, because I needed that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where is the super bucks? That's what I'm looking for. Somebody sent a super bucks. Ah! SLOWPOKE. Thank you so much. What banks do you recommend for HELOC loans? We don't get loans. We get lines. Remember? Lost my job when you had a massive heart attack? Lisa, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is all kinds of ideas for my new class. Vann debt. Vanquish debt. Debt zappers. Sprinter van. I love it. I'm definitely going to be thinking about that. So a HELOC, I have heard a lot of good things about Bank of America. I know, right? I need to get some kind of affiliation because I'm getting ready to really push them here. But I have heard a lot of good things going on with the Bank of America for getting lines of credit. So if that's a bank around you, Jesus told me about PenFed. He said that they are really good for working with people. So Jesus was on here. He might want to share that. That would be beautiful to give you guys a heads up on that. Let's see, who else? I know USAA. I know they do good. You put it on your, you just use it to buy your car, Turbo. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If I get a new car, that's exactly what I'm going to do too. Smash the like button, people. Love this channel. Thank you, Dawn. Hey, Gracie. I actually got to see Gracie at church tonight. It's been a while. She looks beautiful. She has lost so much weight. It's not an LOC. Yes, PenFed is great on everything except HELOC. So, Jesus, if you get a credit card through them, can you link it like an overdraft protection and then you can use it that way? Anyone use Renaissance Bank? Somebody I do does. Fifth Third Bank, are they good? Good evening, Christy. How much should I expect to pay on with HELOC on fee? You shouldn't be paying a fee on a HELOC. I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Thanks for all that you're doing. I'm definitely doing and looking forward to infinite banking. Me too. I was just thinking about that myself, starting up another policy. Love that. So is anybody that USAA Bank, they're beautiful. USAA, you know that commercial? It's a military, so you have to have a military association. There was a question that popped up here. To buy a new car, is it better to have a private bank loan rather than a dealer loan? Absolute. No, get you a line of credit and buy your car. William says, I owe $27,000 on my mortgage, and my home is worth approximately $125,000. Credit score in the mid 600s. Total debt, including my mom's car, which is in my name, around $50,000. Any advice? I'm not an advisor. I am a suggester. I will make a suggestion. Let's see. $27,000 on your mortgage. Your home is worth approximately $125,000. Well, you could get a second position HELOC with your score being in the 600s. So I would probably check around for even a personal line. Everybody gets tied up on the home equity lines of credit, the HELOCs. You can do as much with a personal line of credit as you can with, yes, PNC does offer HELOCs, yes. You can do as much with a line of credit, a personal line, as you can a HELOC. It's just the HELOCs and the BLOCs tend to be larger amounts. Hey everyone, hey BB. Oh, I just want to tell you, so I got to see my little nieces at church tonight, and Gracie, you look wonderful, lady. I can tell you have lost some weight, and your face looks so thin, and your hair is just so beautiful, and she's got this pretty long brown hair that's just so nice. I hope I answered your question, William. Thank you so much for the Super Bucks. I just hate for you guys to do that. I hate for the Super Bucks because I don't feel like it. I don't know. I just don't feel worthy of donations, but thank you. You bank with Bank of America and they don't offer HELOCs. No, but Bank of America offers wonderful credit cards, especially at 0% right now. And they will link your checking account to that credit card, which turns it into a HELOC. And there's no fees associated with that, not at least the ones that I've been dealing with the clients. So if you're with Bank of America and you have a credit card, ask them to link that to your checking account, and you just obtained your line of credit, okay? Excellent source. HELOC is all I ever hear about. Not very many people I've watched talk about HELOCs. That's because I never even heard of a HELOC before I started this. And I get notices every day from people that they're getting HELOCs. Now, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that a HELOC in my situation is my credit card that allows it to be linked like an overdraft protection. And they'll just, if I always keep a zero balance on my checking account. I tell you guys that. I can pull it up and prove it right now. There's never money in the checking. It's immediately taken to one of the lines. So if I have, say my tithe check, because I write my tithe checks, that's the only checks I use. So I pay my tithe, it comes in to my checking account, which is at a zero balance. It sucks it out of my line of credit, okay? So that does work. I even know like Truist Bank does it, but they're so dang expensive on their fees that I will not associate myself with them. But I know that banks do it too. Every credit union I know of does it. Let me think. I'm trying to think of other people that I know they do that. Like just credit unions, because I've got them popping up in my mind, but they're here in my area, and you probably don't have them in your area, so you would have to just check with your local credit union. Our mortgages with Prosperity Bank. Any ideas if they offer HELOCs? I have no idea. You don't get your HELOC with your mortgage company, okay? Hear that loud and clear. My HELOC is not with my mortgage company, okay? Not a fan of ECU. They're like a bank. Not a fan. Let's see. On a few credit cards, I have no payment, and cause I paid my bills. Then I have hardly any money in checking, taking time for me to get used to. Well, I keep mine at a zero balance, so I guess that takes getting used to. But when you learn that that line of credit or that credit card can be used just like your checking account, why do you need a checking account, right? OMG, finally, LOL. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? So you're carrying a balance on the line and paying interest. Well, Andrea, yeah, I do. I do, because I'm not paying enough that even matters. I do carry a balance on... Oh, yes, I'm here. Have you heard of Avon? I have heard of Avon with a 1.5% cash back. The HELOC. I've heard good and bad about Avon. I just can't make any suggestions there. Some of my people won't touch them because their fees are too high when they go to make a withdrawal. Kind of like, who is it? Upgrade or Upstart even. They charge fees when you take out. And there's too many products out there. You don't need a company that's charging you fees. Now, if you have low credit and you have to do that to get started, maybe. But if you're paying any bank or anybody to allow you to pull your own equity out of your home, I don't know. I think there's other options, okay? I am live. Hey, for Black Jew, yeah. Good, Andrea. Keep working on it. Keep watching videos on YouTube, and they will help you understand. As of the debt turns. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. Everybody, like I said, everybody's so kind. All right. So, Jesus, NASA, FCU, PenFed, Navy Federal, DCU. Oh, my gosh. Jesus, can you, like, come on and tell us exactly what you know? Because you're so full of knowledge. Can I begin Velocity with 2 smaller credit cards to transfer debt to? 3K limit, no balance. Sure, if you have something that's, you know, that's under the, you'd have to know, when I hear that question, the first thing that pops into my head is what's the cash flow? Because you can do anything with cash flow, okay? Any advice for someone who has no debt but doesn't bring in enough income? Should I still charge things? Thank you. Doesn't bring in enough income? Well, cash flow, just like I said, cash flow is king. So if you have cash flow, then you can accomplish anything. But if you don't have cash flow, then that's either where more income needs to come in or your expenses need to be cut a little, okay? You don't have any debt, but you're using this from now on? Nice. You don't have much debt, but I'm using this method from now on. It is a game changer. Hi, Australia. You're welcome, Kimberly. HELOC interest only can work? Absolutely. That's what mine is. Yeah, absolutely. All right. We're wishing you luck, Mina. We hope that you really have joy doing it. I just enjoy it. I'm sorry. I just saw your video this morning. Nice. Thank you. What was that? Whale? Oh, Whaley? Okay. Good. Do I have a recommendation for applying for HELOCs? Jesus, I think, just gave a list, right, Jesus? They might be credit cards that are linked, okay? They are linked. What types of banks offer HELOCs? You have to check that out. Like I was just saying, it could be a credit card that just gets linked to your checking account and you can use it just like you would a HELOC, okay? Hello, me. Sent an email, fire in shoes. Help me, please. Okay, I haven't looked at many emails today, but I plan on catching up tomorrow, okay? Navy Federal's who you use. Okay, Daniel, tell us about Navy Federal. Do they have a HELOC, or are you using a credit card? Did you answer me? I just found your channel recently. I'm interested in learning more about how to start this process. All right, Amy, I have so many videos. So many. I have heard Navy Federal's really, really good too. I love USAA just because I've dealt a lot with them. I know they give great 0% credit cards. I know Bank of America does too. I had one lady, Wednesday, she, we talked about if she got a 0% and she threw her debt onto that, because she had like a personal loan, one of these Upstart or Upgrades, that just ridiculous on the interest. She actually applied for a 0% card with Bank of America and with USAA and was approved for both in the same day. $25,000 each, 0%. One was 14 months, I think, and one was 18 months. So she transferred the debt, or is going to as soon as the cards come in, transferring that debt, that high interest loan, onto that line of credit at 0%. That did nothing but, one, wipe out her ridiculous payment that she had that was like $700. Two, set her on a 0% where she can breathe a while she is paying off her other high interest debt. Then as that term comes to end, guess what? We'll pick it up and pay it off. It's not going to be any problem then. So work on the 0%. They're really giving those away right now, okay? The giveaway is, the link is already released. So July 31st is when that is going to be released. Let me think. July 31st. Let me see what day that's on. Okay, is that on a Monday? The 30th. Okay, maybe I'll do it on the 30th. Because that way it'll be a Sunday night announcement or Monday. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to be, I probably will do it through the 31st. Then I'll have another one ready, hopefully to up and run August the 1st, because I want to keep you all engaged. I want you all to realize that you do get a chance to have some money that's actually going to help you, just to jump forward a little bit, hopefully, or to do something. I don't know. And it's a way I show appreciation. No, the link was not, I will put it on when I end here, but the link is under the videos on the community. I'm sorry, the community with YouTube. I just released it, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and then on my story on TikTok, okay? Does that make sense? Because I don't really know what I'm talking about with this stuff, all right? Let's see, what was the question? Your channel really took off. God bless you. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. What's a good second tier credit card with 0%? Having a 620 credit score. Now, Chosen, I don't know. With a low credit card or low credit score, I'm not sure. Jesus is just so smart. When I go through here and I see his answers and stuff, he is just like awesome. Need to get wifey on board. Yes, she likes beans and rice, just needs to savor spam flavor. Love it, dog years. So I worked with a couple yesterday who the wife is on board, the husband is not. So I do run into that sometimes. It's easier to start with a HELOC or a PLOC because a credit card, you can only put in a limited amount of income. due to, you know, you can only charge so much on a credit card. You cannot pay car payments and mortgage payments with a credit card unless it's this overdraft link that I'm talking about with your bank. Check on that. If you have a credit card with your current bank or credit union, ask them to link them. And if they link them, then if you have something come into your checking account, it should pull right out of that credit card. If I didn't have it myself, I wouldn't be making the suggestion, okay? Navy Fed, good. I have heard that Navy Fed is really, really good. I have Navy Fed. I just saw today looking at HELOC, excellent. The increased request is every 100 days. Does the interest on the HELOC end up being a lot each month? No, not if you're doing Velocity banking right. No. I just got a Bank of America 0%. I love it. My other card was charging me $160 per month. Nice. Let's see. Does having multiple HELOCs affect your credit score? No, not as long as you're using them correctly. So, hi Christy. Navy Federal has a CLOC up to $3,000, no PLOC. A CLOC, so that's a checking line of credit like an overdraft, I guess. No, to get a 0% credit card, I know the lady that got 2 in one day, her score was like at 680. So that's not, you know, they consider that good, right? Hello, Mercedes. What average credit score is good to apply for the PLOC? If you've got a score around 650, you should be able to get some sort of PLOC, okay? If you have anything higher than that, then of course you're going to get more options. If you go to Credit Karma, creditkarma.com, look on there. They'll even make suggestions and they'll tell you the chances of you getting approved. So here's a big boost for Credit Karma. That's a good way for you to check out if you're going to be able to, you know, even be suggested credit cards at whatever credit score you have. Remember, stay away from loans. We don't need loans. Let's get the credit scores up and let's go get some lines and let's work off the debt. Loans just throw us in debt a little bit more. Boogie Down Productions, nice. Just started my Velocity banking journey. Awesome. Why did you sing cry faces? You should be so excited. I'm excited for you. I'm glad you're here too. Mercedes. Started in June. My credit score went up already. Nice, Tammy. I had somebody write me this week and said their score went up 75 points in 1 month. That was very impressive. Very impressive. Let's see. No, FICO 650, not Vantage. Big thanks from Sydney, Australia. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know if it would work in Australia. How do you handle several lines of credit if all income is going into one? Just pay the minimum. Yes, yes. So if you have several, I focused on one when I was starting. So you just gotta focus on one, do your minimums on the other, and let all of that kind of work out. Because it goes really fast, guys. It goes really fast. So when you're doing Velocity right, the debt, at least in my case, and I thought I was broke. I mean, I had zero cash flow, okay? And I literally had been doing Dave Ramsey, and I was one of these people that could put $20 extra on something, I felt like. So it was taking forever. I want to show y'all something, because I know I'm always telling you guys that I did Dave Ramsey, right? I did it. I had the envelopes. I had the binders. So I brought them in here just to show you that I still have the binders from where I did this and would play with the money just like he teaches you to do. You know, the zero-based budget, I believe is what he called it. So these have been sitting in my safe because these were my binders. So let me just show you what we had here. So the groceries, this is the way Dave wants you to get it set up. So we had one for groceries. Then of course you keep your little, see how I've got my running tallies here. Clothes. Hair. Here's a running tally. Gifts, because I love to give, so of course I had the gifts, right? Car insurance. Car gas. New phone. Union dues. And pets. So this was one. And if you like playing with money, that's what a beans and rice budget looks like. You know it, Jesus. So that's just, I just wanted to show you that it's the real deal. I had them. I know this. Okay? That's why I want to name the school. It is a pain. It is, but it was so much fun to fill the cash, right? Right? School supplies for my daughter. School clothes for my daughter. Birthdays. Christmas, you know it. Here's more holidays. Fun money. Vacations. New York, because I told you I'm going to go to New York, and that was gosh, I don't even know how long ago this was. It's hilarious. But I just never have, I don't play with the money anymore, but it was, he does a good thing. He does a good thing because he gets your spending under control, okay? Fantastic Fast Track. Oh, I like that. Stairway to Freedom. I like that. Let me write that down over here so I can think about names. So, Fantastic Fast Track. I like that. And then Fantastic. What was the other thing? You're fantastic. Fiber. Okay. I'm going to have to look. I lost it. Let's see what it was here. Jesus is awesome, MV. I'm glad you see that. Love beans and rice. Fantastic. The Stairway to Freedom. Oh, and then I could play like AC/DC song, right? Stairway to... Oh, I don't guess I better do that. Love that name. I love that too. That's so cool. Yeah, I still have the money in it because I didn't need it. Once you start Velocity Banking, everything gets paid off, and it's so crazy. Stairway to Freedom. I'll have to think about that. Stairway to Freedom. Led Zeppelin. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Does AC/DC sing something like Stairway something though? Because, no, that's Stairway to Heaven, right? He sings Stairway to Hell, right? Fantastic Sprint Club. Everybody, yeah, that's what, Highway to Hell. Thank you, Alicia. Only the real 80s people would have known the name to that song. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, you got it over here too? Highway to Hell, nice. What do you do with your money once everything is paid for? Velocity Banking, like I need to take this out of here and go put it, or go into Infinite Banking, not Velocity, yeah. So my Verizon bill, my electric, my trash and water, subscriptions. Me and Scott, this is our fund of fun things to do. Tithe, you know I'm a huge tither, guys. If you have not understood anything that I teach, please know that my debt-free journey began with my giving and my tithing. I'm screaming that out loud because I believe that this is miscellaneous, because that is a blessed. Oh, and this is a bank. So like when you had money out of these and you were ready to go to the bank, because you had the bills coming out of the account, then you would go. But yeah. So this is only 3 of them I showed you. I have 6 more probably. And okay, so have you all seen, if you watch these people that do the cash binders, bless them, because they are so awesome, because the work that they put in to doing, yeah, we don't need no education, isn't that the truth? How sweet. Thank you, Georgia Chick. So the work they put into doing those binders, and not only that, oh my gosh, I'd have to go count them, because I got into it deep. I mean, I was aimed and determined to get out of debt. And so I thought Dave Ramsey was the way. But no, I guess not. But anyway, even after I got done and I got into velocity banking, I still would like go count the cash. I'm sorry. He's right. To touch it is fun. It's fun to touch the cash and play with it, but that's about all it does. It doesn't get you out of debt using cash. But once you get into velocity banking, it changes your life, because you are totally fantastic strategies. I like that. Oh, I like that. But they're not my strategies. I literally stole them from other people, so I wouldn't call them my strategies. Velocity banking's been around for, I don't know, like 12 to 15 years here in the States that it's actually been talked about. So it's kind of new to me too, right? But yeah, it's like, it changes your life when you can learn to live out of a line. I probably get that question, I don't even know how many times in a day, to the point I get aggravated, because I know that the videos explain it. But when you have people asking you basic questions like, what's a HELOC? I've got so many videos, and if you're asking me what a HELOC is, then you're not watching videos, because the videos explain all of that stuff. So, how to lead the real van life. Oh my gosh, van life. I like it all. I like it all. Debt Buster Secrets. Fantastic Voyage to Freedom. Fantastic Voyage to Freedom. I might write that down. Okay. Credit cards are like unlimited money. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Fantastic Method to Debt Freedom. I love all of these. Fantastic Victories. Wow. So God gets all the praise. Amen to that. Hi, hon. I knew you would show up eventually. Did I tell you all about my supportive husband and how precious he is? Vann with a plan. I like that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I like that one. Vann with a plan. I could even put 2 ends on that for fun. That's a good one. Thank you. Oh, I was telling you about my fantastic husband. So he is so fantastic in every way that he deserves that name. Let's see if I got more. Fantastic money manager. Where's Scott's commercial? I'm sorry, I have never had the time to go release that. They want to see your commercial, hon. I'm so sorry. Prosperity Plan with Vann. Oh my gosh, you all are doing so great. Fantastic Money Principles. Fantastic Chunk Railroad. Okay. I'm filling out my worksheet and will email you tomorrow. You do it, Shannon. When there is no more debt, where do you put your cash flow? Edward Jones, I don't, but you can. I don't like paying taxes, so I put mine in infinite banking. What's your opinion of contacting your credit card and asking to look? That works, Bernie. That works. That works. Sorry we take away your wife, Mr. Vann. Oh, he's probably glad. He's probably like, get her out of my hair a while. She's like wearing me out. He's had to be with me all day. You can with Vann. I love this. Oh my gosh. You can with Vann? Thank you, guys. Good evening. I hope you had a blessed day. I had an excellent day, Claudette. You all make it excellent because I'm telling you, if you, my husband even, he'll read the comments, and it's overwhelming how wonderful people are. Fantastic with Velocity, that's even good. Money Plan with Vann, all of those, I love them. I love them, love them. What about putting extra money in a Roth IRA, good or bad? You can do whatever you want to do with your extra money. I don't understand Debt Vanquisher. I love it. As far as IRAs, Roths, anything, just check those out. If you have to pay penalties or taxes when you do take those withdrawals, then please think about that. Okay? I want a tiny home. Okay, I was just telling my husband we need a tiny home for when we get older. Vanquishing Debt, yeah. I saw that one. That's very good. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Where am I looking for what? Skip the scam with Vann. Oh my gosh, so Facebook, the what is, like, I have the Facebook page and then I have the Facebook group, right? And the Facebook page, yeah, that's the one, it's fantastic too. But it literally gets some really, really rude, sometimes nasty comments. And I get all the time, oh, just another scammer, this lady's crazy. And they'll go on with all this rude stuff. And I think to myself, which I usually hide the comments if they're inappropriate. But I'm wondering if they're 12, the ones that are going on and saying the crazy stuff that they do. So I thought I would share that because for some reason Facebook is the one that I get all of the nasty comments on. YouTube, no. Fantastic Wonder Woman. I should have known. I knew that was from you. He loves Wonder Woman. I feel a little jealous of her. Oh, I'm looking at YouTube too. So I'm looking back and forth. Sorry. The HELOC Club, people living on credit. Now I love that. Oh my gosh. People living on credit. I love living on credit. So let's talk about that a minute. So when you live on credit, what does that mean? Because a lot of people think that I'm teaching indebtedness and, you know, to stay in debt. That is not at all what I teach. I teach that if you have a line of credit, your life just got a whole lot simpler because you can put all of your expenses. You don't have to sit down and make an electric bill payment. You don't have to sit down and pay you know, your groceries with a check, or you don't have to, all of your swiping, all of your charges can come off of one credit card. And if you have a line of credit or a HELOC, all of it comes off of there. You set it up automatically. You always have money. Hello? You feel like you're one of the richest people that lives in the U.S., in the world, because you always have access to money. And that takes a whole lot of stress off of us, right? Right? You are my bionic man guilty. Yes, you are. Bionic man, wasn't he with Wonder Woman? Or is that the bionic woman he was with? Yeah. You're my... What's the guy that holds the hammer on those stupid movies? Do you know if USAA offers a HELOC? I don't know that, but I do know they're excellent with their credit cards. And you can link the... Thor! Fantastic. Van, you are my Thor. Thank you, Pisces. I knew you would bring that. He's my Thor. He's just so handsome and precious. Yes, thank you, guys. Everybody on YouTube knew Thor. Only Pisces over here knew Thor. Fantastic Thor. There you go. Oh, but living on a line of credit, you literally feel like, wow, I have it under control. I have peace. If my daughter needs a pair of shoes, I can run and get her a pair of shoes and not feel guilty about it. Thank you for the rose, Sam. Thank you so much. Credit cards are open, other people. Yeah, OPM. And Steve Harvey teaches that. I love him because he teaches OPM. We may have to excuse ourselves from Christy and Mr. Vann. Oh, Lord have mercy. He is so precious. Wow. Georgia Chick, I am so excited to see what you learn tomorrow. So excited. I'm actually very surprised that the banks are open tomorrow, but I'm just so excited because I know that you're going to let me know just as soon as you know something, and I can't wait to hear. I'm waiting. Vanquish debt with credit. We're old, that's why. Oh my gosh, don't remind me. Change your financial vernacular without of the box methods. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nelson Nash's book is awesome. Yeah, I've almost thought about putting a link for that underneath of my videos because that absolutely would help you to understand that more. But Chris Noggle does it too, and it's all on, he goes into deep detail talking about infinite banking on his site now. So I have a link to him below as well, infinite banking. Thank you, Mrs. Fantastic. I do have debt and appreciate your information. I have good income, but I need your insight on some... I have good income, but need your insight on writing the debt parts. Okay. I have applied for several credit cards and was accepted. Now I have several hard pulls on my credit. Would the hard pulls prevent me from getting a HELOC or personal line of credit from the bank? Well, as long as you don't have 8 in a year, I believe it is, the hard pulls, you're okay. And of course you wouldn't want to do a bunch in a month, so you kind of want to space that out a little bit. So if you did the hard pulls on the credit cards in the month of June, then you might want to give it, you know, at least to the end of July, into August before you do that. It depends on what you are needing, photo booth guy. I don't like people hiring me for appointments because the videos teach you everything you need to know and they're free. Then you can take all of your cash flow and put it towards your debt. I am considering something else with the school that I'm going to be offering at the end of July. I'm going to set that up to where you can do monthly payments on that so that it keeps all of the expenses very low, keeps your cash flow up, and you don't have a big chunk of whatever it ends up being. I think it's going to be $250 maybe for the program. I'm not sure yet. But that way, you know, you could do monthly payments and be able to get into the school and then get your debt totally straightened out. Then, you know, in a month or two, when you gain the money that you're so shocked you now have, then you could just pay it off. But that gives you somewhere to start, so I'm wanting to do that. Yes, Infinite Banking is all over YouTube, and Chris Noggle is the one that teaches it best. I like him. I didn't answer the question about the appointment because it goes from $26 to $130 depending on what you get. Yes, do watch all of the videos, and they will teach you everything. Cash flow index, yes, you can do that. That doesn't make any difference to me either. Is Vantastic the same? No, Vantastic is not the same as Infinite Banking. No. No, two totally different beautiful products. Oh, Vantastic is a beautiful product, right, Guilty? Right, Guilty? But Vantastic, the Velocity Banking and Infinite Banking are two totally different things. It's just that Velocity Banking gets you out of debt. That's what you're literally working with. But then Infinite Banking, it can also help with that if you're putting your money in there first. You're also doing a savings at the same time. So it's all, it can work together. Yes, it can work together. But I appreciate you guys joining me. I am going to probably run away because there's Guilty. Vantastic Finances, that's the name of it. Vantastic Finances is all over Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's my name, Vantastic. Who won what? Who won? We're not doing anything today. We just announced the link that's being released to start the $1,000 giveaway. Run to me. You sound like the Phantom of the Opera the way you said that. Oh, he would say sing to me. Sing to me. That's a great one. I'm getting ready to turn into Vantastic Debt Freedom. Thank you all so much for just the kindness and for, learning. I want you to learn. That's what every video is up there for, is to teach people how to have a fantastic life. Exactly. Oh my gosh, we have to have another Guess the Song Night. Yeah, we do. So on TikTok, we have Guess the Song Night, and I'll play an 80s music, and then we're trying to, they'll guess to see who actually wins. I ought to do giveaways with doing that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to run to you. Oh, that's it, yeah. Thanks for your time and attention and your knowledge. It's priceless. We are blessed. Thank you so much, Claudette. Wow. I'm fun. I'm fun? Okay. I think you're fun too. Fantastic living. Really appreciate you, Christy. Lord has blessed you with his calling. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Fixed rate HELOC is not necessarily a product that you have to have. You don't necessarily have to have it fixed. I mean, it depends on, yes, the government raises that, but the way we use lines of credit, you should be paying little interest, okay? Be sure to watch all the videos and really soak in how the system works. Yes, Daniel, so true. Happy 4th, yes. I hope everybody has a terrific Independence Day. What would we do without the United States of America? I know it's just frazzled right now with the crazy going on, but what a wonderful place to live, and it's just... It's sad to watch the kind of the farce that's going on right now with things, but I think hopefully the Lord will allow that to be distinguished, and then we can get back to having a serious government again. But I love the United States of America. Yes, God bless America. And I hope you guys have a terrific holiday. I probably I don't think I'll be back on live because we've got things that's going on at night for the next couple of nights. So I probably won't be able to be back on live, but I will be releasing videos on YouTube. So keep watching, keep learning, okay? And I hope that I've answered everybody's questions that I could. Thank you, Simply Deliverance. I love you too. Thank you, NMC. The link is under the community at YouTube on my channel and on TikTok under the, where did I put that? I think I just made like a TikTok thingy and put up there, right? So credit cards earning points, miles, and are paid off each month. Are they worth the high yearly fee? No, you shouldn't have a yearly fee. Yes, an informative war, really keep fighting, agreed. Love how you keep God first. If it wasn't for God in my life, I don't know where I would be. So I am sorry that, you know, if we have somebody that's on here that's not a believer or whatever, totally your prerogative. But without him, I would not be here today. Not just on YouTube. I mean, he has blessed me through my whole life. And I have seen him, just like that song, There Was Jesus, that Dolly Parton does with, Luke somebody? I never can remember his name. I don't know why. But I look back through my life and I see Jesus all over it. So yeah, he deserves all the praise and glory. And I hope that you all, if you haven't found him, you find him, because he is beautiful. Wow. We can't do anything without him, and he takes the ugly of our lives, because I've had ugly, oh my gosh, I could write a book and probably should. He can take ugly, yes, Zach Williams, that's it. He can take ugly and he can completely flip that around to where all of a sudden you're like blue skies. I don't know how he even does it. I have been in positions in my life to where I thought there's no way out. This is it. I'm done. And look at me today, right? So it's all about Jesus. So that's what I said. God will take care of you if you are his. He promises to take care of you. And he promises to give you back, running over what you give. So be a giver. Be a giver, okay? That is the only way to really get out of debt, to be a giver. And I can't scream that enough. And I want you all to hear that. Yes. All of these praises I'm getting to the Father. Absolutely. Because if you don't have him, then life is tough. And I mean, yeah, I've had a tough life, but I've had a very, very good life too, because God has always cleaned up my messes that I made. And upon, through your baptism, you're completely forgiven for all of your sins. And then in 1 John, he says that he's faithful to remove your sin when you pray and ask for forgiveness. So you cannot be any more blessed than when you are covered by the blood. So I'll say that and let it go. You all are on your own with that. I'd love to see each one of you in eternity, but that is the truth about life. So yes, be a giver. You are truly blessed, right? He blessed our family with a miracle. He saved my 4-year-old granddaughter. Praise to him for that, Nellie. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Wow, I love to hear what God is doing out there. And he is remarkable. I can't even stand here. I'm liable to start running around the room, so I'm just going to calm down because he's beautiful. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you so much. Made with love, made with heart to love, made with love to love. Is that what you're saying? That's awesome. It is a free gift from him. This is a beautiful ministry. Now, I never even thought about it as a ministry, but okay. Keep praying. Remember, we are perfectly imperfect, but through him, we are white as snow. I mean, that's beautiful in itself. And we are blessed. And he has promised that we are blessed. And I'm aimed and determined to take him up on all of his promises of the blessing. Because I need the blessing and you need the blessing. That is a true praise, Nellie. I am so very thankful for you and your family. Brain dead, and today she is well and alive. Beautiful. Thank you for that testimony. Love that. We haven't done the 1,000 yet. I just announced the link today. The 1,000 will be given away on July 31st. Okay? That's a praise. I had to go get dinner. Okay. Nick, sorry. The giveaway's not till the 31st, so everybody has plenty of time to get entered to win. Okay? That's beautiful. I love hearing good news. This is definitely a ministry, and your energy is definitely a part of why this works for us. Your explanations are great. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Daniel. I believe so many of God are in bondage with debt. Hey, listen, Cindy, you are exactly right. And we are not supposed to be so stressed out with anything in this life, much less finances when God controls them, right? He says that he is the one that gives wealth and gives it without sorrow. The link is under the YouTube community. Okay? Okay? The YouTube community page, or whatever they call that. That's where I have the link. I'll be posting it again. Now, like I said at the first of this, I have a Facebook group that I'm thinking about doing separate giveaways for, so you all could go to the Facebook private group and join that. That will get you entered into whatever I do. I think I'm going to do free consultations on the Facebook group. I think that's going to be the giveaway there. So the link is under my YouTube videos if you want to go there and join the group. You do have to ask to join, so I'll have to sign you in on that. Good, okay. ProCut says they asked to join. Okay, good. So I'm going to be figuring out some giveaways through that group because they're always with me. And I would like to do it, like I said earlier, on lives where we just do the giveaways for people who actually show up for the lives. That would be very, very nice. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the likes. I've got 296 likes on this video, and that is beautiful in itself. So, Tropical Financial Credit Union, they give HELOCs in South Florida. Excellent. New subscriber, hi. You can absolutely enter to win. When I get done with this video, I'm going to go in and post the link underneath this live, okay? And it says fantastic is it $100,000 giveaway? So I will put it under this live, okay? You just discovered the channel. Looks like I have a lot of catching up to do. Christy, I love the way you spell your name. Yes. Oh, does it say 750 giveaway? I might have to change the name too if it is, okay? So I decided to up it. It was 750, but I said, heck, I'm just going to go ahead and do 1,000 and figure out how to do it, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you and have a great night. Thank you all so much. Listen, have a wonderful and safe Independence Day. I look forward to seeing you guys every time I sign on here. I just appreciate you so much. I know I didn't get to all the questions, and I apologize, But hopefully new videos coming out will answer some questions. Like I said, you're welcome you're welcome. Like I said, I'm going to start working on credit repair because I'm aimed and determined for you guys who have the low credit scores. We have got to figure out how to get your credit score up quickly so that we can really get busy on your debt, okay? Thank you, Pisces. Thank you so much. I will see you guys hopefully next weekend. At least I will try to get back on, okay? Yes, Thor's waiting. Talk to you later. Thank you, guys. That's so sweet. Everybody's so sweet.